don't like about some multiplayer games, and we haven't really played a lot, so I don't know if it's like a normal thing or not.
The friendly fire.
Yeah, I don't like that you can hurt each other.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to Yoshi's Woolly World. Alright, we finished World 2. We are Wee Yoshi. Wee!
Ah!
It's a Yoshi!
What? Ow!
And there we are in World 3, Yoshi and Cookies.
We just had a mini situation. The cat walked under my mic and she took it with her, so
Yep. But it's alright.
we're back.
Yeah, we have a new setup and we're just trying to include the cat.
Well, like, she's fine. It's just, I don't like to hover at the edge for such a long period of time. It makes me feel very antsy.
Okay.
So, like, I have to be, like, laying back or sitting with my back against, like, the back of the chair or something like that.
Okay.
And the way that the futon is set up, this is the only way that I can have my like, back against something.
Okay.
So the mic is stretched all the way across, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. My excuses.
Excuses. I love these Monty moles. They're always just like, who the hell do I keep bumping into?
I love the cookies.
The wafers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got wafer platforms in this area. There we go.
Are they also crocheted, or are they just like, hey, listen, this is a snack that, like, crochet people eat?
Everything's crocheted.
I just wasn't sure if they were just snacks.
Everything in this world is made of wool.
Did you not understand?
It's a woolly world. The game that came after this for the Switch is called Yoshi's Crafted World. And that's more of like arts and crafts, like
Yeah.
the whole shebang. Where this one's just yarn and wool and fabric.
Oh, it's wool in a woolly world.
Yep. There we go, another little friend. But I've never actually played Crafted World. Crafted World doesn't have as an appealing soundtrack.
Okay.
Because I've heard some bits and it's very much like, hey, we're going to do the same song just with different instruments and stuff like that. And it just gets a little samey for my taste.
Okay.
Like Yoshi's Story did that, and like while there's still a lot of enjoyable songs, for the most part I like Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Woolly World, how like there's a variety of music.
Yeah.
Now granted, Super Mario World also did that to where like it's the same do 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 in different ways, but for that melody I liked it. It's not my favorite soundtrack because again it's still pretty samey, but the main theme I think is just both
Well, I think
bouncy
it
enough,
and it's also
And just-
nostalgia.
adds enough variety, and yeah, nostalgia. Don't underestimate the power of nostalgia.
Okay, so we have brown, red, and yellow.
And I don't know what those little guys
Like,
are,
he's gonna be a sweet.
but they shoot beads at you. Well, what's interesting about this world is it's not all sweets. There's like toys and like, I don't really know the central theme of this world. Because with the first level, it's just like, oh, cookies and stuff. Then it gets to like toys and rainbows and stuff like that. So it's just a pleasant world.
Yeah.
A pleasant, colorful world. Careful. There we go.
Chocolate cake, Yoshi.
Maybe. Thank you. And flower. Go down here and collect all the beads before time runs out.
Well, because, like, we're collecting all the same colors as, like, the cookies.
Yeah,
It's Cookie Yoshi.
probably. There was a game kind of like Tetris, either for the Game Boy or the NES called Yoshi's Cookie.
Aw.
And it was a puzzle game. And you just match different cookies to get the high score. Just a short little puzzle game. Yoshi's Cookie. So I think this level was a reference to that. Yoshi's Cookie. Another interesting thing about Yoshi is, you know how in Woolly World and like when you see him, he's all like, he used to have a completely different sound. So he'd go, beep, beep.
Well, thank God that changed. I don't know what it
he was
is.
more like Dino.
I don't know what it is. Like beep bopping. I'm
Beep bopping?
just like.
I guess you didn't like Blue from Blue's Clues.
But it wasn't the only sound. You know what I mean? Like Steve still talked. Salt and Pepper still talked. Like, whereas whenever that is the only communicative sound you hear, I'm just like, please don't. Like, I can't, my brain doesn't process what the meaning is.
It's just gibberish.
I know, but even like, oh, I'm excited. Like, and I'm just like, can you just fucking know? Oh.
There we go. That's all the flowers. Oh, hang on.
I like that you slightly go unraveled.
Yeah. Because you like wrap around that thing and then it
Yeah.
just launches you.
It's like when I was crocheting last night and you took my needle out of my project and I was like, did you just remove my needle?
And I just like slipped right back in. I was just like, no. Nope, certainly didn't
You were
do
like,
that.
is that a bad thing?
I was like, is that a bad thing? Okay then. Let's put that right back in.
Granted, like the projects that I'm currently working on, I'm not necessarily like counting stitches.
Okay.
Because they're round, so I'm just like going all the way around until I run out of yarn. But like if I was making something where I had to count my stitches and you removed my hook, I would beat you with it.
Oh. Well, that's not painful at all because it's just a little hook. Smack my knuckles.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
You
Cut you in half.
You saw me removing
Be Darth Mando.
ceiling tiles.
Yes, indeed.
You saw me beat down Jeff's bathroom wall.
Oh, that's true.
All right, are you going to be Cookie Yoshi?
Let's find out. Got more stamps. Who cares?
Cookies.
Ta-da! This is Cookie Yoshi.
Yes.
You got one.
What is the red? Why what is the red in the Cookie Yoshi?
Is it his shoes? Woo! Looks like a shell. It's a shell.
Okay.
Wobble Mobile Jaunt. So this one looks like a nursery. But this level is also a pain in the butt to collect all the flowers. So here we go. The music from Nitty Naughty Windmill is back. I love this track.
Same.
Very peaceful. But we also have, come on out, these guys that you have to bounce off of.
See, this makes me think of a nursery.
Rolling little pigeons. Okay.
Like, this is very, like, baby aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
It's cute. It's still freaking adorable.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there you are. That's what I want. That took me so long to find during the practice run. And I never found it when me and my sister played. We were just like, how the hell did we miss one? Way towards the beginning? Where? There.
Right there.
That's where it was.
Like, you gotta be shitting me.
And here's the second one. So yeah, right out the gate, you have two invisible clouds that you had to find. And now we pop up here. Ride the rocket and grab the flower. Pachoom! There we go. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, the entire world is not sweets and candy.
Yeah.
Because this one's kind of like
I see what you mean.
toys and nursery and
Which, like,
the next level.
I like, but it's also a little confusing because isn't this, like, the Sweets world.
That's what I thought, but apparently it's not.
Yeah.
Because there's only, I think out of the entire world, there's only 2 levels that revolve around sweets. She's like, hey, you're going against the rhythm here. Which, again, not all game worlds have to share a theme.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice to just have, like, every level's
I'm just a fan of, like, cohesiveness.
Cohesiveness is nice, but it also helps that, like, all of the other worlds are cohesive.
Yeah.
Like, they all share a theme. And it's still creative what all they did with that theme.
Oh, yeah.
Like with the first world and the second world.
Even this is still super impressive and freaking adorable.
Yeah. Like, the game still just keeps giving you more amazing things to look at. And the whole aesthetic just does not get stale at all. Even long after the credits roll and you still have, like, bonus levels. I'm just like, no, they still had more areas. That's really cool. It's kind of like how I felt, and you haven't played this one yet, Mario Galaxy. Where I was just like, wow, that was crazy. So much so that the reason they made a sequel was developers were still making levels. Oh. And Miyamoto caught wind of it and said, well, let's just make a sequel then. Instead of just putting all these to rest.
Yeah.
Because they were just like, oh, look what I can do with Mario. Too bad they finished Mario Galaxy. Oh, well, we haven't started the new project yet, so we're just goofing around with these levels for new ideas. And Miyamoto caught wind of it and said, no, we'll just make a sequel. And everyone was just like, woohoo!
Yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy 2! So what's different with this one? Yoshi's back! There we go. Other than that, I really don't know the difference because they're similar yet different. They're very much like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. A direct sequel that borrows a lot, but still does a lot of its own
But, like,
thing.
improved.
Yeah. Improved in a lot of aspects. But when you play them both side by side and, like, thinking back, I don't remember which one is which. Like, I remember Rosalina had, like, a more prominent role in the first one.
Yeah.
I think she makes a cameo in the second one. I could be wrong. And I remember some of the tracks, some of the bosses, and some of the power-ups. But other than that, I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's not like when it's just like, I know the difference between what's in Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy.
Right.
They're completely different games. Whereas Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, it's a sequel, and it borrows a lot. But it builds off it. Whereas, because I personally prefer Tears of the Kingdom, I know the difference between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
But to a lot of people, they don't know the difference. They're like, this one has Koroks. That one has Koroks. Weapons breaking this one. Weapons breaking that one, too. Finding a shrine. There's shrines in this one, too. Cut from the same cloth. Alright, so I just screwed up there and missed my jump. So now I just want them to eat me. Eat me!
I'm going to get my gun.
That's exactly what I was referencing. I'm going to get my gun. Eat me! Name that movie, puppers. There we go. Let's see who's watching the Yoshi playthrough. Oof.
You need some health.
That's because, like, it's very weird. You have to, like, jump on them directly. Because if you, like, kind of jump to the side, it's considered a hit on you.
Yeah.
So you have to be directly off them. But also, I'm trying to collect all these beads, and they're rolling in my direction. Damn it.
Ooh.
One more pinch, and I'm out of here. There we go. They heard my cries for help.
Always right where you need it. Except in real life.
Shit. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you can still get the yarn without having to collect all the beads. That's cool. Oh, shit. I bumped right off. Bumped right off the piranha plant. Squish. Squishy, squishy. But, Yoshi's Crafted World is also multiplayer. Apparently, it's not nearly as cruel as Woolly World when you're playing multiplayer.
Okay.
To where, like, you can't cause nearly as much damage to the other player.
That's the main thing that I don't like about some multiplayer games, and we haven't really played a lot, so I don't know if it's like a normal thing or not.
The friendly fire.
Yeah, I don't like that you can hurt each other.
Okay. So in New Super Mario Brothers, you can throw your other character to get power-ups, but you can also just throw them into a ditch. Or throw them into the lava. And oh boy, that really sucks when like someone's just like, I'm gonna throw you, and they misjudge it, and there's nothing you can do, and you just go right to the abyss. And I'm just like, no daddy, no, not the bell!
Get help.
We will not do get help.
My brother! My brother needs a help!
It's basically what happens. Mario's like, we'll do get help. We are not doing get help. Fuck you, Luigi! I don't think Forgotten Land had friendly fire.
On the moon.
Because we played that for about an hour.
Wait, what one?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Did that have friendly fire?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because like those are the fun multiplayers.
Yeah.
At
least I don't recall, because I mean I was playing as like the side character, and every time that I like got away from you or like you moved on before me, it would just like warp me to you.
Okay. So you were kind of like lassoed to me. Where if you went a little too far,
then
you'd come to me. If I went too far, you'd still come to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm player one. Alrighty then. I'm missing a yarn. No.
I mean, it would have to be in this area somewhere.
I know it is, but where?
You caught that piranha plant sleeping on the job.
Yes, I did.
He was like, no one will know. Who's gonna know?
The Nintendo drones.
Who's gonna know? And then Yoshi's like, I don't know.
There it is. Nice. Red, yellow, green, red, yellow.
It looks like we're making the Italian flag.
I promise you it's not the...
It's Spaghetti Yoshi.
Spaghetti Yoshi. It's a Spaghetti Yoshi. No. I'll give you another guess. Because we're almost at the end. We just need one more flower.
I need help. I don't know.
A hint. Yeah, I don't really got a hint for this one, to be honest.
Like, the only thing I can think of is like the rocket ship. Like, is it Rocket Yoshi?
It's not Rocket Yoshi. But like, it's also just like a cute aesthetic with just like a fun little name.
Yeah. Rocket Man. Solar Yoshi.
Earth Yoshi.
Planet Yoshi.
Planet Yoshi. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm missing one.
Sailor Moon Yoshi.
I wish. You know how Toei is with their properties.
Oh, yeah.
They're as bad as Disney. By the way, in current events, Disney is still trying to go after certain renditions of Steamboat Willie. I hope they lose. I hope they lose every single one. I just don't understand
how, because they don't own it anymore.
I don't know.
Like, that's how public domain works.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't stopped them before, and it's not stopping them now.
I would not want to be on Disney's legal team. Could you imagine the overtime?
God, it would be ruthless. Pay would be good, but you'd never be able to spend it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
What are you?
Ooh, everything's free. We're actually going to try that in the next episode.
I need to know what Yoshi is.
Alright. And this is... Playtime Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I'm just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Doesn't really mean anything.
Well, because I guess you were in, like, like a toy box type.
Yeah. Playtime. Kind of like reminds me of, like, kindergarten. Alright, kids, it's playtime. Come grab your playtime, Yoshi. The next level, Scarf Roll Scamper.
Ooh. Toodle.